Alright, we're set up out at the, well, we're going to shoot across this canyon here. On the other side of this canyon is just a bunch of rock bluffs. There's no human activity over there. There's no structures. It's remote wilderness. So one aspect is there's no danger of hitting anybody or anything. Anyway, so right now where I'm pointing at is between 1250 and 1300. I've already used my rangefinder on it, and if we pan all the way left on the left slope of this hill is 1300. So I'm just stepping inside of it, and I looked at my part of testing a new bullet or a new load is to reconfigure your bullet drop chart or your dope chart. So that's what I'm verifying today, is what this Lapua Scenar is going to coincide with my drop chart. Should be darn close. I mean, within a couple tenths of a mil, but anyway, we're just going to see what it does. So I'm going to zoom in now at the area that I'm going to be shooting. Part of shooting long range is it really is detrimental when the sunlight is not directly shining on your target, because when the bullet splashes, you know, it chips rock, throws dust, and in effect the sunlight illuminates that dust once it pulverizes and hits the air. And if the sunlight isn't shining in the area that you're shooting, it's really hard to see your bullet splash. So I'm going to be shooting at a sunlit area, and we're going to have to rearrange the camera a couple times to get in there, but there's a really nice flat face right over here that I can, what I do is I pick out little tiny, as tiny as I can, you know, the old saying, aim small, miss small, etc. How about aim small, just don't miss? That's what I go for. Okay, so there's a big boulder here, and right in the top 1/3 center of it, you'll see a big white spot. So that's what I'm going to be shooting at. As soon as I center on my scope, I can use my mil subtensions as a rangefinder. I can estimate the diameter or the width of what I'm shooting at, as well as I can determine how far I've missed by. Say if it misses by 1 subtension, that's 2/10 of a mil. So 2/10 of a mil at 1,000 is 7.2 inches. So you can determine within that if you're within a 7.2 inch radius. If you're outside it, you're inside it, you can divide that in half and you can make 3.6, etc. So let's get to work. Right edge of the white spot, centered up. Okay, I hope that came in to hit. Barely 2/10 of a mil high. Windage was good. So that was a 55.5 grain load of 857. I'm going to try the same spot with 55 grains and see if it goes lower. Which theoretically it should, but if it doesn't, then there's no point in adding a 1/2 grain. Same spot, right edge, centered up, vertically. Firing. Seen it? Yeah. Now we're going to zoom back out from where we were shooting so you can get an idea of the actual distance. Copy.